Alrighty. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody and anybody. We will begin here in just a few moments. I'm going to fade out background music, leaving only the game music. And then, of course, I always forget, I need to change my streaming category. Not looking too stable on Twitch right now. Overall stream health seems okay. All right. I guess it's time to get started. Okay.
It'll be good to get away from the family a bit.
Sorry, had to summon a companion for this. Okay, there we go. Ready to go. As the title suggests, we are currently we're going to go through the Sheogorath quests, the starter of which can be found in the Crown Store. Sheogorath takes a holiday. But I am going to choose the difficult route, same as last time with the update, of trying to find out where he is in the world. Oh, and some of you who are watching may have noticed, either through your experience or through the fact that I have a favor currently in my quest log, that the last Lady Arabelle favor does not allow for completion at this time. Excuse me. There was a post made by the developers that indicates this will be fixed on August 10th, so that's probably when I'll get that done. And I'm planning to make a few videos about it, so stay tuned on YouTube if you don't want to see those. Okay. I'm gonna try Stonefalls first. If he's not there, probably Daggerfall.
Yeah.
See the crafting dailies. Oopsies. There we go.
Yeah.
Well,
Talk to Noz at the Shivering Shack. But where is the Shivering Shack? It is a Khajiit. Okay, well, I said I'd try Daggerfall next, so Daggerfall it is. I wish I knew off the top of my head where the Shivering Shack is. I feel like it's probably not a new location.
Let's ride.
It's
But
not that much.
unfortunately, it's a little too difficult to tell at the moment
Yeah.
if it's a new location or not.
Hear ye, hear ye. The danger to the Daenia Woods has...
Oops. Didn't mean to go careening off the bridge. Actually. No, it won't be next to the castle. That's ridiculous.
This work isn't going to do itself.
Well, looks like this dynamic encounter is up. I might as well grab that while I'm here. Sorry for the delay, everybody. This might take a minute or two. But it's important to take the opportunity while I have it.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant homages.
I haven't had a whole bunch of luck with the timers on these things. So,
Those enemies will Ordeal send against us. Let us
take
deal
this
with
opportunity
these
while it's here.
We'll be over quickly. Off with you, Swit!
I'm gonna turn down the game volume for a second. Quick BRB. Because that is some loud action.
More vampires! No matter, they won't keep us long.
You know, the other day, somebody actually pulled the guard all the way over here, and I hit it with an AoE attack. It was annoying. Okay.
You found me. How brave. I will drink deep of your courage.
Ordeal needs those stones. Destroy them.
It's always so much quicker with more people around.
Tamriel is safer, thanks to you. Feel free to loot whatever treasure Ordeal and her ilk hoarded away.
Okay. I won't have to do that again for the rest of the day. Wonderful, isn't it? Now, to find that shivering shack.
Vigilance must be practiced to become a habit.
Nothing is super obvious. It might be in
And my feet weren't cold.
the Aldmeri Dominion zone because Khajiit.
Polish our boots. The lieutenant's checking today.
But it's never a guarantee. I know I'm doing this the hard way. I probably should have looked this up ahead of time or just grabbed the quest through the crown store. But this is the way I like to do it.
Surely there's work for us
I've been
elsewhere.
stuffing my boots with straw. Doesn't help.
My goodness. Okay, it says Shivering Shack, right? Yes.
Great. I got the midnight watch again tomorrow.
Well, there's Hall of the Dead. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's a Deshaun.
We're sure the zombies are
Hall of the Dead. Okay, it's not in Deshaun. Oh! East March.
vigilance must be practiced to become a habit.
Hall of the Dead. Yeah. So it probably starts here,
Keep your things close to hand. We may march soon.
since that's the first thing.
Seems like another quiet watch.
I'm not seeing a Shivering Shack.
Can't remember the last time my feet weren't cold.
Maybe I do have to look at the crafting stations too.
I've heard that we are moving out soon.
Bunch of shrines. But no Shivering Shack yet. I'm
Never best.
hoping it's not in a DLC zone, but it might be.
A humble assignment, but I give it my best nonetheless.
Polish our boots. The lieutenant's checking today.
I've been stuffing my boots with straw. Doesn't help.
Okay, it might be in Northern Elsewhere. No. Southern?
We're sure the zombies
Negative. Raglorn, maybe.
all seems to be in order. Good.
Keep your things close to hand.
Doesn't look like it. Huh. Wasn't this just a head scratcher? It's gonna suck if it's not on the map. Which is Just a whole new location, nondescript.
Damn, got a hole in my boot.
It won't be in Murkmire, right? It is the Mad God, so who's to say? Maybe it's in Westfield.
Vigilance must be practiced to become a habit.
Yeah, it didn't look like it. Gold Coast? Question mark? Nope.
I've heard that we only meet out.
I'd rather be in here than out there.
Maybe Hughes Bane.
I've been stuffing my boots with straw. Doesn't help.
It's your startups.
Midnight watch against
You play this game. Reading chats. Yes, I am. Sorry for the delay. Obviously, I'm a little concentrated. Welcome in, Emmy Fairy. And yes, I am kind of new. Been around for a little bit here and there.
At my best nonetheless.
Keep your things close to hand. We may march soon.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I've looked in just about every zone, so I'm just gonna grab it from the Crown Store. Sheogorath takes a haul. Alright.
Damn, got a hole in my boot.
And where on earth would this be? Malbaltor. Darn.
Madness closes in. It follows not like her tail, nor needs a protector.
Tell me more.
Blessings of lunacy upon you! Before we continue, this one must measure your metal in a test to determine the color of your madness. Sheogorath is known to occasionally deprive others of their sanity. You must be resilient. Ready?
The color of my madness? What does that even mean?
Just answer a few questions for Noth, and everything will be made clear. Where to begin? This will determine your level of sanity, or lack thereof. Would you rather eat puppies sauteed in fire sauce, or swim in the pool of slaughterfish?
You know what? An impossible choice. Why not both?
Simultaneously? A very saffron answer. One of Noth's favorite shades. How perfectly delightful. Noth hopes you will maintain that same zeal for this next question. If Lord Sheogorath invaded your mind, how would you greet him?
I'd simply tell him to leave my mind.
Inhospitably mulberry, yet effective. Your boldness may indeed check the mad god's fickle nature, but not suggest you remain polite even when you say no. And play along with my lord's banter. It may save your life.
Alright, now when does Sheogorath arrive?
Lord Sheogorath will come to us at the Shivering Shack in Stormhaven. Find Noth there to prepare for his arrival. Meeting the Mad One can be overwhelming. This one copes by consuming large amounts of moon sugar and imagining balls of yarn. It helps.
I have a few questions before we head out.
You too? North has questions. So many questions. Perhaps you are more unhinged than you appear to be. What would you like to know, oh Guardian?
Guardian? Why can't you be Sheogorath's guardian?
This one is a loyal follower of Lord Sheogorath, but she would make a poor guardian. North can't even remember her full name. And between you and North, this one lacks certain qualities for such an important role.
Qualities such as what?
You proved to be at least a little mad when you accepted this task, yet North smells a faint whiff of sanity upon you. Don't be alarmed. It may be just what you need to protect us all. Even the mad benefit from a bit of sanity, now and again.
Why does Sheogorath want to be mortal on his holiday?
There is no understanding ways of the mad god. All North knows is that Lord Sheogorath appeared to her as a talking chair to explain his plans, and to tell North he would skip rope with her intestines if she failed him. North loves her intestines.
I am familiar with Sheogorath. I survived his trial with the Mages Guild.
You are they! The one who collected the books! The favorite of my mad masters. North has done well this day. Sheogorath will be so pleased to see you again.
Why would you pledge yourself to that madman?
North does not bow before just any Daedric prince. The great Sheogorath commands her devotion. He first came to this one as the skooma cat, a moment of delusional euphoria in which he embraced the madness. He heard and marked North as his own.
Did he know? Alright, well I guess off to
Apparently a group of Fighters Guild soldiers got ambushed and taken to a
Stormhaven.
prison.
Cannot believe
Tower
I
of
forgot
torture,
that already.
Flies, lies, something like that.
Oh! I was questing here not too long ago on a different character, and I was wondering what that house is supposed to be for. I wonder how long it's been there. Kind of messed with the quest pathing for older quests, so hopefully they get that fixed.
Inside, quickly! We must avoid any prying ears.
Okay.
Can you feel the madness around us? Come, Noth will explain.
Not a bad picture. Talk to me, Noth.
Welcome, welcome! No trusts, nobody followed you here. Only those Lord Sheogorath favors are invited inside this grand abode of madness.
The shack didn't look this big on the outside.
Ah, Noth thought so too. Many of the Mad God's followers work to build an abode to rival his home in the Shivering Isles. They left their bones as proof of their loyalty. Now come closer. This next part is secret.
The secret?
Shush! Speak quietly. Even the walls in this sacred place have eyes, and they hear everything. Because of some ancient compact, Lord Sheogorath cannot just appear in Tamriel. We must invite his madness to come to Nirn before his holiday can begin.
This sounds dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't summon him at all.
That would be worse! My lord has decided decided to come to Nirn. If we do not summon him, he will instruct some other devotee to do so, and that one may not bother with a guardian. For everyone's sake, it must be us. Specifically, you.
Okay, how do we summon Sheogorath then?
Read the ritual from the tome over there. My lord loves arcane books. Say the words, and you will feel its power in your fingers. Then, petty chicken. If this one's delusions hold true, an offering worthy of Lord Sheogorath should appear.
Okay.
First, read the tome. We need its magic to summon Lord Sheogorath. The book became Lord Sheogorath's favorite tome shell. A sure sign that he is pleased. Now, petty chicken.
Just a regular looking chicken. Okay.
Oh, the tome shell took the chicken. Not good. Quick, we must catch it.
What exactly makes that not good?
Look, the tome shell shed its pages. They do that when they get excited. Ah, the dining hall. It looks like these guests never got their supper.
Well, that was rather unfortunate. I love supper. Okay. Just search the bookshelves, huh? Nope.
Lightning! A good omen for Lord Sheogorath's arrival.
Don't panic!
Nope.
We can do this!
Hopefully it's not upstairs.
No trampling, honey butter. Not unless someone requests it.
Honey butter. Okay. Must be this one then. There it is.
There it is! The tome shell! Grab it!
Yoink.
Good! And the tome shell dropped the chicken! Come, let us all return to the ritual site and finish the summoning.
So it just... Did it actually just loop around? Kinda. Pretty big shaft. I don't know how I feel about the tornado almost leading us directly to where we need to go.
The
Okay.
chicken was swift, but Noth caught it and put it into position. Now, place the tome shell, pet the chicken, and gather the offering.
Okay.
This one
Oh.
can...
Pet the chicken. Go.
Ritual transformed the chicken into cheese! A perfect offering to call for Sheogorath! Quickly, place it before the shrine.
Where the heck? There it is. Your cheese, my lord.
You took your sweet time, Noth. Another moment and I would have thought up some terrible punishment to inflict on you and the surrounding villagers.
Apologies, my lord. Allow Noth to present the guide for your holiday. Go, introduce yourself.
Hello.
Hold me beard and call me Moloch. It's you, old... whatever your name is. Either Noth is actually more competent than I thought, or you being here is just a remarkable coincidence. Now, before we get started, remind me what you call yourself again.
I'm the Dragon of Blackmarsh. Noth thinks you need a guide and guardian to assist you with your holiday.
Indeed I do. I'm here to walk in your shoes for a time, to experience the wonders of Nirn as a mere mortal. We'll breathe the same air, bleed the same red blood, eat the same cheese. And we'll do it all with, what do you call them? Oh, yeah, feelings.
How can a Daedric prince become immortal?
Are you questioning my abilities? You think I can't stoop to your level and roll around in Nirn's muck and mire? Oh, I've experienced worse in other forms. Just ask Zothasil. Let me show you exactly who you're dealing with. Witness my spectacle.
Spectacle away.
Out with you, my princely power! Huh. So that's what my power looks like? I thought it would be more impressive.
That's it?
There. See? My power. Separated from my princely body. And you thought I couldn't do it. Now, the Daedric Prince of Madness is merely another weak and pathetic mortal. Just one of many. But at least I'm still bad, eh? Ha ha!
Is your power safe like that, just floating in the open air?
Oh, no, not at all. Indeed, my power is pure madness. Quite dangerous and unpredictable. I really ought to place it in a protective vessel while I go about my holiday. Now, step aside while I finish what I started before you so rudely interrupted. You,
By all
follower that
means.
isn't Noth, take my power and put it in that vessel. Your lord commands it.
Of course, my lord.
So ends the lesson. Never give a Daedric prince an insincere offering. Now, power into that vessel.
Just puts it in an urn?
Aye!
Oh,
That toad shell, that's mine! Damn! Guide, come talk to me.
quite the rude book.
How annoying! And to think that pile of fluttering pages used to be me favorite! Now it's no better than one of Salador's atrocious books. No matter. Time to start my holiday. I have a full itinerary, prepared by my faithful Lieutenant, Lazaki.
You're not worried that the tome shell flew off with your princely power?
Worried? Hardly. Oh, I was annoyed at first, but the little scamp is just playing. Listen well, my knight in shining... whatever it is that you're wearing. Lose the serious attitude, eh? My holidays are time for madcap shenanigans. Are you with me?
You know what? Shenanigans sound great. I can come up with some demented antics to throw in too if you'd like.
Leave that to the professionals, eh? All shenanigans are at my discretion. Just because my eyes are mortal now does not make us equals. It's my holiday, and I have an excellent itinerary. So follow along and try not to get in the way of my fun.
Sure, where do we start?
Let's take a look at Lazaki's itinerary. I told him I wanted to sample all the mortal cheese. East March. Feast Idar. Aged in Windhelm's Hall of the Dead? Oh, sounds delicious. I'll meet you there. Noth will wrangle that pesky toadshell.
How do you plan to get to Eastmarch?
Oh, I'm sure Lazaki's got it figured out. My itinerary says travel included. Between you and me, he said walking long distances is horrible. Did you know that mortal feet get tired, chafe, and eventually fall off? Oh, shocking. I can't have that, can I?
I mean, you might enjoy them falling off. So you're not going to walk?
No walking, no riding either. Can you see me atop an Argonian peddler's guar? Or on a silt strider? Oh, absurd!
Truly.
I'll just pop through a nice little portal. Or maybe use those way shrines you adventurers are always abusing. Whatever Lazaki has set up.
How does it feel being mortal?
Like I'm a meaty sausage stuffed with strange feelings. My eyes sting when I keep them open too long. And I've bit me tongue. Twice! And I've got these unwanted sensations bouncing about in me head. What do you mortals call them?
I believe those are emotions.
Those are the ones? Pesky scribs. Scampering about like they own the place. Never needed them, never will. But I guess we'll have to arrange some sort of truce if I'm to enjoy this little holiday inside this mortal form.
Is madness all you normally feel?
Madness isn't an emotion. It's the answer to existence. Listen well, guide. That weapon you have, hold it by the other end. Your wine, throw it in someone's face. Nonsense is the only sane response to an uncaring, insane reality. You're welcome.
It's strange seeing you like here. Oh my goodness, I can't English. It's strange seeing you here like this, Sheogorath.
Strange? I'm pleased as poultry to see you. We'll get to spend some quality time together without that old stick-in-the-clay Shalador dampening the mood. An adventure, eh? Just like the brave little scrib, but hopefully with more blood.
What have you been doing since you returned Ivea to the Mages Guild?
Honestly, I've been extremely busy. Madness never rests, they say. That's why I need this holiday. When work consumes me, I can easily get caught up wondering where Kagranak's tools have gotten to, or who's holding the Amulet of Kings now.
Fair enough. So I'm presuming well, that's clever. They actually put their banker on the bed somehow. The cot. Alright, let's make it to Windhelm. Was kind of right in that being the first place we go. Just happened to be after summoning him. Just grab my reward just so that it stops bugging me.
Oh, skeevers! Is Vermina punishing me for spoiling one of her nightmares?
Apologies. If someone could clear them out for us, the Feast Ida is yours to sample.
Okay, what's going on?
Skeevers! Feasting on the Feast Idar cheese that Lazaki arranged for me. This monk says the cheese is ours if we deal with the vermin in the vault. And if I need to eat that cheese warm from the belly of a beast, well, it won't be the first time.
What do you want to do here?
Eliminate the skeevers and get that cheese. I couldn't care less about draugrs or skeletons or whatever else is down in the crypts. As my guide and protector, I expect you to clear the way for me. I have a holiday to keep.
Fine, where's the crypt?
Somewhere within the Hall of the Dead. Ask the monk if you require more details. I'll be waiting. Just don't take too long. I get bored and wander off when left to my own devices. Never know what madness I might get up to.
Understood.
The servants of Valor are indebted to you, my friend. Our dead will drink and dine in your name in Shaw's Hall. We will taste the Feast Ida with them. Take care inside Valorhorn Crypt. Something terrible lurks inside.
Tell me about Valorhorn Crypt.
The monks of my order age our blessed cheese there to honor the fallen warriors who now feast with Shaw.
I love
We craft our Feast Ida in memory of those interred in the crypt, and then share it with their families and any who wish to remember them.
Have you always had trouble with skeevers and other vermin?
Not so much, no. I cannot remember the last time so much as a draugr wandered into the vault where we age our cheese. Your friend is a good man for wanting to help us.
If you say so. Yep, and he's gone. Alright.
Hey, grab a drink.
Time to go find that vault.
Let's find this Valorhorn Crypt. I'm famished and want to try that cheese. Clear the way to the crypt, my lackey. It's the big door with the urn. I can entertain myself by examining the burial sites down here. Maybe pick up a souvenir or two. Both Haskill and Laziki will be disappointed if I don't bring them gifts.
Maybe you shouldn't wander around by yourself down here.
You misunderstand your duties, lackey. I may be mortal for the moment, but I'm more than capable of handling myself in the Hall of the Dead. After all, I certainly did me part in filling its coffins, eh? And I can always fill one more if need be.
Sure, sure. Whatever you say, oh god of madness. Oh, I don't have to go very far at all. That's good. Right next to a world boss, or not world boss, public dungeon boss.
What took you so long, lackey? Let's find the Feast Idar.
It's infested with more than just skeevers. Okay. Oh, did I miss a shortcut? Oh well. Kill the giant Daedra.
Between me and my cheese? You know what to do, mortal.
Right.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
The giant Daedra spoiled the atmosphere down here. Grab the cheese, lackey, and meet me outside.
Okay. Got the cheese. I would not have been able to. Unfortunate.
Kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
Well,
Maybe they should
there's
try
a golden pursuit to kill Daedrats down here.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I don't know if I can actually return if I leave. So I was kind of hoping I could just get it taken care of now, but... Oh, there we go. There's some enemies. It seemed like this was instanced, and it kind of is, but at the same time, it's also kind of not. What's the danger in standing next to the cheese? There does not appear to be any. Okay. I'm just confused about it then.
Till I met you.
Oh, it's not instanced. Oh. Okay. Well, I would like to kill one more Daedrat before...
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Before I leave. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to return, but they have places like that in the game, so better safe than sorry, right? Guess while we wait, I can go over the achievements. Oh. The achievements for this quest, or quest line. Oh. Okay, complete. He takes a holiday. I'm assuming that will be done when we turn in the cheese. Madness comes to Wayrest seems like the next point of
Alright, why for mummy?
interest is the Wayrest market. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave. We're gonna find out together if I can come back in. If I can, then fine. I'll leave it for later. If not, then unfortunate. I don't know how I feel about barrels brewing aggro. Okay.
They're coming for us.
Gosh dang it, that was what I was worried about. Oh, I can! Oh, thank goodness. Why was I in combat? Anyway. Buggy game. Let's just go with that. Return the cheese to the monk. Probably to Sheogorath's stomach, honestly.
Huh. You spent a lot of time alone with my feast, Idar?
Did I?
My lucky return, safe and well. I take back every bad thought I had about you. Well, almost everyone. You have brought me my feast, Idar, haven't you? I might get insanely angry if you've ruined my holiday, too.
Why would I ruin your holiday?
If not you, who? Those weren't skeevers down there. They were Daedrats. Yanked from oblivion to ruin my holiday and keep me from enjoying the feast, Idar. Did you and Noth summon them? If you're the saboteur, just remember, I can be a real bastard.
I did not summon the Daedrats.
No, I suppose you didn't. You're my guide and lackey, and Noth hates vermin of all sorts. So it's likely one of my rival princes, then. But who? Hand me my cheese, mortal. It'll help stimulate my thoughts.
Here's your feast, Idar.
Ah, so delightfully pungent. Now, let me see. There's Malakath, Molag Bal, Vermina, Azura. Oh, can't forget that dullard Periite. Or... oh, you're still here. Yes, I suppose some sort of gratuity is called for. Here, you performed adequately.
Why, thank you for the generous praise, O Lord.
Let's hit the road, mortal. No more dingy Daedrat-ridden halls for us. If one of the other princes is trying to wreck my good time, no sense in just standing around. What say we give old Wayrest a visit? Share the suffering with the common folk.
Are you sure it's safe to continue your holiday?
Goodness grapevines, you're right! Holiday over! I've been bested by a giant Daedrat! My power stolen forever by a tome shell! I'm a miserable, stinky mortal! Forever! Ah, well, you can leave now. Thanks for your precious time.
You're canceling the rest of your holiday?
Oh, you disappoint me, mortal. I was having a jest at your expense. I made me laugh, and that's what's really important here. Now, back to my holiday. As I was saying, Wayrest. Specifically, Wayrest Cremant cheese.
Alright, but Wayrest is pretty big. Where can we find this Wayrest Cremant cheese?
Let me check the old itinerary. An orc named Othuk sells the cheese in the marketplace. I'll make my way there and calmly, peaceably await your arrival near Wayrest Castle. No need to hurry. I'm sure the locals are gonna love me.
What else is on your holiday itinerary?
Taking in the sights, a little fishing. Never tried it. Seems very relaxing. Maybe an Argonian mud bath. Oh, and ripping Noth's tail off and using it as a jump rope if she doesn't find that damn tome shell of my vessel of power!
Why did the tome shell take your vessel of power?
You mortals, always asking the wrong questions. Why wouldn't it get stolen? You do know who you're dealing with here, yes? I'm magnificent, and everyone wants my power. Don't worry, though. It's the prince that makes the power. You'll see.
Do you really think another Daedric prince is out to ruin your holiday?
Think about it. One of their greatest rivals currently occupies a weak and defenseless mortal body. Who wouldn't try to eliminate me? Luckily, I've got a protector. You. Honestly, I'm more concerned about these disgusting bodily functions. Oh, God.
So you are in danger?
I suppose so. Maybe. But about these bodily functions. Runny nose. The odd gurgle of gas in the gut. Coughing. They only exist to embarrass. How do you mortals get anything done? Leaking and burping and farting all the time. It's very distracting.
I'm still not sure I understand why you want to holiday as a mortal.
Ah, now that's a pertinent question. Why? Why would crazy old Sheogorath want to experience existence as a mortal?
Precisely.
Now, the answer may surprise you. Like a sap adder in an outhouse, eh?
Try me.
Now, if I just came out and told you, well, that wouldn't be any fun at all. And you wouldn't really learn a thing. Keep your eyes open, observe, and all will become clear. Just remember to blink. I learned that lesson about mortal eyes the hard way.
Okay. Off to Wayrest then. He's Cold Harbor's favorite. They're Cold Harbor set, right? No, I don't know why I'm checking there. That won't tell me.
It's not a rumor.
They're not. But I have it already. I'm assuming it's just gonna all be Cold Harbor's favorite stuff. So, trying to figure out which resource that allows you to skip. Maybe it's another arena. Not Dragonstar. Maybe Maelstrom? No. It wouldn't be a trial. Probably not a DLC dungeon either. Maybe Imperial City? No. Maybe it is. Cyrodiil. It's not. Okay, let's find out. Hold. Favorite. Okay, that's not helpful. Is it a crafted set? Is it actually in Cold Harbor and it's a crafted set? Oblivion's Foe. Oh my goodness, where's the other one? There it is. Spectre's Eye. Huh. I honestly have no clue. Okay. Off to Wayrest. Gotta be a crafted set, I just don't know where.
Sheogorath, is that you? Or are Noth's eyes playing tricks again?
Where? Where's Noth? You can say that your eyes are playing tricks. There you are.
Noth would very much like to sit down and babble with you, but we both have work to do. You must return to Lord Sheogorath as quickly as you can. Who knows what will happen to Nern if the God of Madness is left unsupervised for too long?
Well, he doesn't have his Daedric powers, so I think it'll be fine.
Why, I never... Oh, careful of this one. He's quite insane.
So good of you to notice. Ah, my guide returns. Othok's stall is by the bridge in the market. Lead on, lackey!
Well, that was quick. I thought he was going to actually talk to me.
Tusky bastards got tomato all over me. Oh, if
Okay.
you're here for the Wayrest Cremant, I'm afraid you're out of luck. I have none left to sell. A group of cheese thieves absconded with every wheel I had. Made a mess of the market, too.
Cheese thieves?
Cheese thieves, burrata bandits, call them what you like. They robbed more than just my stock. Swiped food from every stall. Expensive stuff. Elven wine, Orsinium meats, elsewhere sweets. They referred to themselves as Endelrin's plunderers.
Did you see which way they went?
Well, look around. They left a damned mess in their wake. Threw tomatoes at every poor merchant and passerby they robbed. Follow the splatter. It might lead to my Cremant. If you find it, eat your fill. Just give those crooks a good thrashing.
Thanks for the info.
Robbers stole my cheese. Oh, there will be all kinds of red stains when we find them.
Okay.
Such sloppy work. These plunderers have no idea who they're dealing with.
They might know exactly who they're dealing with.
Oh, if only these were blood splatters. What is my
Robbed
nerve?
and covered in tomato slop. Can this day get any worse? Those filthy Noir robbed me and smashed tomatoes all over me. Oh, what a day. Did they steal from you too?
They stole cheese my friend wanted to sample. What did they steal from you?
The packages and letters I was carrying. I'm a courier and was just starting to make my deliveries here in town. Now I'm covered in peel and pulp and I lost my parcels. How am I going to explain this to my boss?
Did you see which way the robbers went?
Last I saw, they were running for the stables behind you, right by the city gate. If you catch them, give them a thumping for me.
That makes 2.
Make sure to give those thieves what for. Ugh, I need a bath.
Right behind me. Right in front of me, more like.
Well?
Instructions. Start with the Wayrest Grimond. That will complete the job we were given. But while you're there, grab any exquisite foods you can find in the marketplace. I heard there's a courier delivering a special bottle of wine today. Target her parcels. We'll fetch a good price and make double what we're being paid. Show everyone not to mess with the plunderers. Use the horses we hid outside. Go past the fisherman's island, not to it. And make sure you use those tomatoes. Your plunderer king, Endelric.
Plunder King? Huh. Sounds like a bad mummer's farce. Fisherman's Island. Fisherman's... Why does that sound familiar? Oh, sure. I flayed an angler there once and served him as a banquet to the local fish. He was still alive when I left. Wonder if he's still there.
Let's focus on the thieves, Sheogorath. Should we check the island?
First Daydrats, now thieves. Far too many hijinks happening on this holiday, lackey. I won't stand for it. Let's get over there. When I find this Plunder King, I'm gonna see how many tomatoes it takes to make him burst like an overripe grape.
Your friend seems upset. Need some help?
Maybe.
Your friend raced off in a hurry. Look, I heard you talking about Fisherman's Island. Well, these tomatoes they splattered everywhere didn't come from there. Probably grown on one of the farms out that way.
You think the plunderers grew the tomatoes on a farm?
Grown or stole. They had baskets of tomatoes. Sometimes my courier duties take me out that way. Closest farm to the island is Drodara Plantation, outside the city. It's overrun with other bandits, though. I suggest trying there.
Fair enough.
Look there. That's the one what bested Captain Blackheart and banished his crew.
It's quicker if I go through the city, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, hey, the home shell. Oh, alright.
Did you see that crazy old man run by?
I did. And then I saw a flying book headed east toward the plantation.
I knew drinking that rot meth was a bad idea.
I don't know if you're worth talking to, but I'm gonna talk to you anyway.
I swear, it was a flying book and an old man chasing it. Or was it chasing the old man? Oh, my friend wasn't kidding when she said only wood elves could tolerate rot meth. Oh, my head is swimming.
Alright.
I'm not sure what's worse after drinking so much rot meth. Seeing a crazy old man or the flying book. At least it shows we're made for each other, right?
Sure, buddy. Okay. There's the book.
Wonderful. My Tom Show and the cheese thieves in the same place. Whew. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Never had to worry about being out of breath before. I was hot on the trail of the plunderers when I spotted my misbehaving Tom Shell. Saw them both head into that cellar. Maybe we can get my cheese and my power with one blow.
You think the plunderers are hiding the Wayrest Cremant there?
Where else would they be?
Or here?
Probably relishing my cheese like guests at some strange literary dinner party. Well, I hope they're enjoying their last meal. Come, lackey. My cheese and my power awaits.
Tally-ho, as Catwell would say.
Let's make the bastards pay. Oh, look at all this cheese. Time to have a taste of that sweet cremant. Scorched fondue. I've been tricked. Lackey, save me! You little scrap. Release me this instant.
Lucky fetcher. I only ever seem to find musty grain and spuds.
Okay.
Free me, Lucky, and I'll strangle it myself!
Bow before my Daedric power!
It can't be! Don't be indulgent! Turn against me! Destroy them, Lucky! Well done, Lucky! Now destroy the binding device and set me free! Interrogate that swine! Find out who's behind this. Oh, if I had my power, I'd turn him into cheese and eat him!
Okay, talking.
Listen, you must understand. We're just thieves. Nothing more. This power was given to me. I was only following orders.
Whose orders? Who told you to kidnap the old man?
I was approached by what I can only assume was a Daedra. Strange-looking creature. Offered me incredible power to steal the cheese, lead you here, and capture the old man. If I say anything else, they'll kill me. I'd prefer not to die.
If you tell me everything, maybe I can protect you.
I'll take you at your word. One night, a bit back, I was approached. I was just coming out of my favorite tavern when he grabbed me. He scared me something fierce. Took me a moment to realize he was a big, nasty-looking Daedra, I think.
What else did this big Daedra look like? What did it say?
You're being awful kind about this. It's appreciated. He had 4 arms and huge muscles. Told me he could make me a proper bandit king with the power to summon those scamps. Just had to do one small job for him in exchange.
Did this Daedra happen to give you a name? Tell me that, and you can make your escape.
Lazaki. He definitely seemed to know the old man, but the Daedra specifically said not to mention that. Now, if you're good to your word, I'm going to start running now. I want to put as much distance between me and here as I can.
Fair enough.
Ah, there's my tomb shell. What the wabbajack? Oh, perfect. The tomb shell used my power to turn him into cheese. And I can't even eat him. Let's talk outside, lackey.
Maybe there will be plunderers now. Oh, doesn't look like it. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to come back. Goodness, I hope I can. One of these times, I swear I'm gonna be locked out. This is not one of those times.
I've had enough of this nonsense. Thieving books, cheese pirates, murderous scamps. My holiday's gotten completely out of hand. Let's review what that Blunder King told you before the Tome Shell stole my idea and turned him into cheese.
The Plunder King said a Daedra put him up to this. He said it was someone named...
Don't say it. There are ears everywhere. I expected him to name Vermina or old Molag Ball. Maybe that sly goat Sanguine. But my own faithful lieutenant? I'm not sure I totally believe it.
You said it was a Daedra named Lazaki. Wasn't that the Daedra who prepared your itinerary?
Didn't I say not to say that? Now I need to deal with this fiasco. Lazaki planned my whole holiday. I formed him from every bit of unchecked, ruinous treachery I had to spare. And this is how he repays me? I'm so proud of him. And very angry.
So your lieutenant betrayed you. What now?
Now I show Lazaki just how much wrath still flows through the god of madness. But that's for later. First, I must abide by the mortal conventions and give you this coin. Then I need a nap. Turns out, I work better in my sleep.
You say so.
Wait, your madness! Wait! Oh, bother.
Circle around!
What's up, Noth?
Noth followed Lord Sheogorath and expected to find him here. But instead she has found you. This one has been tracking the tomb shell as it trails after my master like a flesh fly to the stench of decay. But it slipped from Noth's grasp every time.
Tell me what happened, Noth.
The tomb shell! You just saw it, yes? It leaks insanity wherever it goes. The power of the mad god, it changes the world. Noth has seen much horror as she followed the tomb. Talking mushrooms, melting flesh, swarm of carnivorous butterflies. Ugh.
You want help cracking the tomb shell, Noth?
No! Finding the tomb shell is Noth's job. You need to return to Sheogorath's side and make sure he does not cause any trouble. If he is not with you, this one expects he has retired to the Shivering Shack. Let us meet there and check on my master.
Okay, I'll meet you at the Shivering Shack then.
You recall how to get to the Shivering Shack, yes? Just lose your mind to find your way there. Oh, the butterflies just reminded Noth. We must tell Lord Sheogorath about the leaking insanity and ask how to catch the runaway tomb shell.
Remind me how Sheogorath lost his power again?
The madness is rubbing off on you, yes? Exposure to my master has that effect. The great Sheogorath wanted to holiday on Nirn as a mortal, so he placed his power inside the protective vessel. But a pesky tomb shell stole the vessel. And here we are.
How do we catch the tomb shell?
If Noth knew that, we would not be standing here. Noth selected you to serve as Sheogorath's guide and protector. More to keep Nirn safe than my master. This one was afraid of his madness corrupting our world. And that is just what is happening.
Alright, let's get it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's a wish shrine right there. So far, this is going relatively quickly. We're 2 out of 6 down. Let's see how long the rest of these quests take.
Yeah. Yeah.
Calm yourself. Have a bit of cheese from your shrine.
Forget that cheese. My holiday has been sabotaged, and my power's loose in the world. They're making a mockery of the Prince of Madness.
I like his staff.
Noth has tried everything she can think of to calm her master, short of giving him her tail. But this one does not think it is detachable. Please, explain to Sheogorath. His mortal form demands sustenance, while Noth tries to sniff out his power.
Sheogorath's power has been missing since he started his holiday. Why is he so upset now?
If your favorite Tamriel had run off with your power and refused to come back, you would be irritated too. It is embarrassing. No, Noth did not mean that. No other prince has tried this before. Noth's master is a genius, a visionary.
What is it that you want me to do here, Noth?
First, show Sheogorath that his mortal form needs food and water. Then, perhaps a distraction from his princely woes while Noth searches for his power? My master mentioned a cheese festival on his itinerary. That would surely satisfy him, no?
Perhaps.
What is this empty and hollow feeling in me midsection? I do not like it. This holiday was supposed to be all about cheese and frivolity, and I've barely had a nibble. I have half a mind to find Lazaki and the tome shell and toss them both in lava.
I think you're hungry, Sheogorath. As a mortal, you need to eat food to stay healthy.
Eat? Because I have to. Whew, how bothersome. I suppose we can go to the next stop on my itinerary. The annual Artisan Cheese Festival south of Voss in Vardenfell. I'd much rather punish my badly behaved tome shell, but I do like a good festival.
But Lazaki prepared your itinerary. The festival may be another trap.
Oh, we can't not go to the festival. That'd be a waste of a good itinerary. I know. You'll accompany me as my bodyguard. Taste the cheese with me. Sample the wine. Remind me to chew. And stay vigilant, my lackey. The holiday must go on.
All right, I'll go with you to the cheese festival in Vardenfell.
Come, lackey, we must leave at once. I do not want to miss out on consuming another tasty cheese. I suppose I could always sew the other festival goers' mouths shut. That would guarantee more cheese for me. Now, Vardenfell awaits.
You're really not worried about Lazaki?
Ah, the meddling of a single disgruntled minion is not enough to ruin my holiday. Even mortal, I could easily escape any trap Lazaki might have set for me. The great Sheogorath should not be underestimated, especially by my own followers.
As long as you realize it may be dangerous.
That just makes it more exciting, lackey. Now, continue to question me, and I'll see you flayed and turned inside out for the torchbugs to feast upon. Or, we could go to the festival and sample some cheese. I'm good either way. You decide.
Alright, festival it is. Festival is near World Boss. Won't that be fun? I'm gonna take a moment to turn the game back up. There we go.
Off we go.
Apparently that cave is where I will be going soon.
Finally, the respect I deserve. A taste of a special cheese made specifically for me.
A special cheese courtesy of the Curd Cave Cheesery. Make sure to sample the rest of our tempting morsels at the festival.
I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
Now that orc knows how to treat a mortal Daedric prince on holiday. Gave me a special sample of cheese and everything. Now I need some more, because eating it just made the pain in my midsection worse. That's called hunger, right?
Wasn't that the orc from Wayrest? The one with the Cremant? Othuk?
Was it? I must confess, all of you mortals look alike to me. The special cheese had a wonderful aftertaste. Even burned a little on the way down. Magnificent! After we try a few more samples, there's a tour of the cheesery. It's inside a cave.
Well, doesn't that sound fun? Elsewhere, Edam.
Thought it would be creamier. My taste bud's working right.
Kavani fungi crumble.
Mushrooms taste like mushrooms. How disappointing.
Redoran Renette. Or Renee?
There. The cold shell is knocking me, leaking madness and ruining the festival. Intriguing. A sharp, bold flavor. Wait, is my tongue supposed to tingle?
Perhaps.
A delicious assortment. The morsels were almost worth this roiling in my middle section. What was in that cheese, lackey? I feel strange. Poison? I've been poisoned? Oh, how do you mortals stand it? I demand you fix this immediately!
Why do you think you've been poisoned?
I've never been mortal before. But this is more than indigestion. I'm weak, lightheaded, hot under the collar. But we ate all the same cheese and you seem fine. The special sample that familiar orc gave me. That was the poisoned cheese.
What can I do to help, Sheogorath?
Now you want to help? Where were you when I was being poisoned? Luckily, I can make an antidote from a particular kind of cheese mold. There must be something in the curd cave to suffice. Besides, I still want to tour the cheesery. Onward, lackey.
Alright, let's see what we can find in the Curd Cave Cheesery. Okay, so this book is not relevant. But, might as well check it out. I hope I didn't miss any other books anywhere else. That would be unfortunate. Suppose I can check later. A slightly later start, and I still beat him here. Must be the poison.
Good sir! You don't look well. Let me hold on to that heavy staff for you.
How good of you to notice. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's not suspicious at all.
What a considerate orc! To notice that I'm unwell and offer to ease my burden. Oh, you should take note, lackey. Now, the cheese cave calls to me. I can hear it. Or maybe that's just the usual voices in my head. No matter. Cheese and mold awaits. Oh, cool.
Wasn't that the same orc you think gave you the poison cheese, the one who took your staff?
No, I don't believe so. Poisoners and villains rarely have such impeccable manners.
Did he say where he was taking your staff?
Why are you so suddenly fixated on my staff? The tour must have a cloakroom or hat rack or something. We have more important things to worry about, like ridding this fragile form of the poison. I'm sure this cave contains exactly what I need.
Alright, what are we looking for exactly?
The antidote requires different types of cheese mold. Some from a stinky cheese, a bit from a soft and soothing cheese, and a good chunk from a full-bodied cheese should do the trick. Oh, and if I have a nibble or two along the way, so much the better.
if you say so.
Oh, the poison begins to burn. Quick, follow your nose. We need 3 distinct types of cheese mold to cure me.
Onward.
What a horrendously stinky smell! Perfect! Ah, a soothing aroma in the air. Find it now, Lucky!
I'm getting 2 of each one of these. Is that significant?
Get a whiff of that! Full-bodied cheese mold if ever I've smelled it. Now, take the moldy cheeses to that cauldron over there and melt them down. Oh, well done! It smells disgusting. Should work wonders. I don't rightly recall if I like you or not, but you'll have my eternal gratitude after you give me the antidote.
Here's the antidote.
Ah, I've decided I like you, Lackey. For now. But something's not quite right. My hair is itchy. Oh, the poison. The antidote slowed it, but it's still there. Give me my staff. We'll find the tome shell, retrieve my power, and dispel the poison.
You gave your staff to that orc, remember?
What? I did no such thing. He merely offered to carry it for me in my time of need. More than you've ever done. Look around. I'm sure my staff is here somewhere. It gets lonely without me. Then we'll find the tome shell and take my power back.
I don't think it is, but it's not like I would know. Violet Vardvark Tavern receipt. Lazaki and Othak.
That crumbled parchment is certainly not my staff. Unless my staff is being whimsical again. No, it wouldn't be so bold. Is it a clue, perhaps? Or is it simply discarded trash?
Probably the latter. It's a recipe. I almost said recipe. It's a receipt from the Violet Vardvark Tavern made out to Lazaki and Othak.
A receipt? Definitely not my staff. It clearly shows that my traitorous Lieutenant Lazaki is working alongside the well-mannered orc. But why would Lazaki order so much cheese? He hates the stuff. This tavern. My staff must be there.
Why do you think we'll find your staff there?
Because the orc who took my staff reeked of cheese. It was a unique odor. Nothing at the festival or in the cheesery smelled like it. And I know my cheese. Besides, villains always return to the scene of the crime. To the tavern, Lucky!
Sure.
Meet me at the Violet Vardvark, Lucky.
Wasn't too far away.
What a madhouse! Over here, Lucky! How spectacular! A tavern bursting with madness! Oh, if I wasn't poisoned, I might actually enjoy it here. The tome shell must have visited this place, leaking droplets of my power everywhere. That's a good sign.
It also looks like you have your staff back. The tome shell caused all this, and you consider your madness to be a good sign?
You're talking to the Daedric Prince of Madness, remember? My power wants to return to me. It's dragging the tome shell around, seeking out my essence, including my staff. We're in the right place, Lucky. Well done. Here, for your help so far.
Thanks.
Oh, I think the antidote is wearing off. I don't feel so good. What's a dapper Daedric prince to do without his staff? When I find that orc, he's gonna lose a few kneecaps. Ugh. This shoddy mortal form no longer performs as I expected. I need my staff. And my vessel. And my power. All the things!
Okay. That must be a continuity error, as it were. Is it the poison? But you took the antidote.
I did. But the poison is resilient. Stronger than the antidote recipe I had on hand. I'm starting to feel all oozy, like a freshly flayed daedrat.
Gross.
But we're on the right track. Othak and Lazaki were here, so someone may know where to find them.
And you're sure the madness around the tavern is because of the tome shell?
What else could it be? The vessel containing my power isn't meant to be carried about. My madness sloshes around, and wherever it spills, chaos follows. Ugh. I need to rest, Lackey. And you need to get to work. Talk to the barkeep and find my staff.
Alright, I'll ask the barkeep about Othuk and your staff.
Barkeeps have their own special power. They pour the drinks. I once knew a barkeep, I think. I poured his insides into a flask, just to see what would happen. Oh, you should try it sometime. The screaming is great fun. Oh, better ask him about my staff first.
Have you figured out what sort of poison you consumed?
Are you daft? It's poison. Bad poison. Is there any other kind? The antidote countered the effects briefly, but I need my full power restored to entirely eliminate it. So determine where Othuk and Lazaki are. That's where you'll find my staff. Oh.
Don't you also need to find the tome shell to restore your power?
Obviously. The tome shell must be around here somewhere. That much is obvious from the amount of madness permeating this lovely old tavern. What's less obvious is why you're still standing here while I suffer from poisoned cheese.
Sorry, dang. Cheese lovers menu. For 1 week only, the Violet Bardvark is proud to offer the following special menu for the annual Artisan Cheese Festival. Perfect pear crumbly Telvanni cheese served over scrib jelly on toast. Gooey goodness, elsewhere edam melted to gooey perfection, served over fresh bread with fruit. The strong stuff, pickles, spicy smoked mud crab, and a wedge of our most pungent cheese, not for the faint of heart. Note, due to the strong aroma, limit 1 order per table. Violet Bardvark cheese board, chef's choice of 3 local cheeses, scrib jelly, fresh bread, grapes, and smoked guar sausage. Fried kwama curds, toasted cheddar and onion sandwich. Sweet cheese roll, a traditional sweet roll with a tangy cheese-based coating. Pavlovian cheesecake. That's quite the assortment.
Oh, perfect. Another problem to solve. What do you want? I don't have enough help as it is.
Can you tell me about a recent guest of yours, an orc named Othuk?
Even under normal circumstances, it's not my habit to divulge patron information to anyone who asks. And I hardly remember my own name in this chaos, let alone some orc. No. I just need to clean up the mess and go home. That's it.
Tell me what you remember. How did the tavern get like this?
Bah, fine. I don't know. There were books flying around, patrons losing their minds, furniture rearranging itself, and that was just the start. And now, I'm down 2 servers. Carnodia's a mess, but poor Edward, he might have seen your orc.
What happened to Edward?
I'm not sure. Poor lad never missed a day of work. But that was before all this. Better you talk to my server, Carnodia, instead. She was with him when everything went wrong.
Understood.
Oh, it's over. I'll never get him back. I can still hear his skin melting. Oh, I hate this place. The customers are so rude, and my employer only looks at me long enough to bark orders. That blasted cheese festival came to town, and we were overrun. And then that stupid book flew in here, and my poor Edward.
Tell me what happened to Edward.
It was awful. One moment it was a normal day, crowded because of the cheese festival. Then the door burst open and a book flew in carrying a vase? An urn? I'm not sure what to call it. But something was leaking from it. It was pure chaos!
The vessel was leaking?
Oh, That's the word. And yes, leaking. Things started shifting and my head was spinning. Everyone started acting strange. But Edouard, he tried to comfort me as his flesh melted. His eyes dropped to the floor. He transformed. Changed.
Changed into what?
I'm not sure. Edouard ran. Faster than I thought possible. With the way his body was twisting. He ran toward the Daedric ruin to the south. The way he ran, the way he melted, it was awful. But I couldn't look away. Why couldn't I look away?
The majesty of chaos? I don't know. Anything upstairs that's noteworthy? Spectral cat. Oh, it's a skeleton cat. I thought that was a mechanical cat. I was like, wow, I didn't know they made fabricants like that. Okay. Off to the Daedric ruin, I guess. To the south, right? There we go. Southeast, but close enough, I guess. All the way on the other end. He got far.
Who's there? Please!
Praise
don't
be
eat me.
Beck. You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Interesting that somebody's banker said that. Hello, Dragon Frog.
Oh, I feel so strange. I hope everyone at the tavern is all right.
Edouard, is that you?
Wait, you can hear me? How? My mouth doesn't work right anymore. It's so much wider than it should be. What happened to me? You said Edward. Is that my name? Oh, everything feels wrong. I'm so confused.
Tell me what happened.
I'll try. Oh, it's all so fuzzy. Tavern. I remember a tavern. I was bigger then, serving some people. They had a long stick. A staff. Yes, that's right. Then a strange flying book appeared, and my mind goes blank.
Where did they take the staff?
I can't remember. Oh, why was I so tall then? Such long arms. Help me remind myself. Bring me something to help me remember who I was, please. I'm scared, and all I can think about is, oh, tasty little flesh flies.
Okay.
Aha! So this is what that melted pile of flesh became. It left quite a disgusting trail in its wake. Things that talk are usually the tastiest. Huh? Don't look at me like that. I may be poisoned, but I can still dream. I'll cook you up next for insubordination, lackey. Your attachment to the creature is ridiculously dull, I must say.
We need to find something to help it remember who it was.
Ugh, why on earth would we do that? It's a frog now. It's got a whole new life, complete with tasty, juicy legs with which to explore. Might even stand a chance when a hungry beastie comes sniffing around. What exactly are you doing here, my lackey?
Dragon Frog might know what Othic was doing at the tavern. We have to help it remember.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? If I turned into a frog, the best reminder of myself would be me. When his flesh melted and limbs slopped off, he must have left some parts behind. Unless the beasts already ate them. They'll eat anything, you know.
I'm familiar. That's disgusting, but it's worth a try. Let's see what we can find.
Go on, lackey. This excursion took a toll. And a psychic meeting of the minds with a frog sounds fascinating. Oh.
Hey. String morsel hound. Doesn't that just sound appetizing? Oh, I have to go back around. Ooh, that could have ended poorly.
Oh my. Is that my boot? Is that my foot? Oh, this is worse than before. What kind of monster brings someone their own foot? Oh, it's all coming back to me now.
It worked. You remembered that it's your boot and foot?
You're right. Still awful, but I do remember something. I was at the tavern, serving a loud group. One was an orc, I think. He had been in before. Kept bragging about some big prize and waving around this strange staff.
Did the orc say where he was going?
Everything's so blurry. It's already slipping away. Something about a camp? The barkeep. Ask him. He talked to them. They ordered a lot of stinky cheese, both the first time and this last time.
Edward? Well, that's unfortunate.
Can we go back now, lackey? I'm beginning to feel woozy again. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Guess he's stuck in the dragon frog now. I'm sure old Shaggy would say that that's not the worst thing to be, but he lost the complexity of his mind. Which again is probably a good thing in his mind, or Sheogorath's mind. Barkeep?
You were barely gone a moment and somehow this place got worse. I just watched a patron eat his meal and the plate along with it. And Canodia keeps asking when I'm going to melt. Did you find any sign of Edward? Canodia's worried sick.
Found Edward. He's been transformed into a dragon frog, but he seemed content.
Oh, that's terrible, really. But not as bad as I thought it would be. I'll tell Canodia soon, once things calm down a bit. Who was it you were asking about earlier? An orc? Did you learn anything else about him?
Yes, his name is Othuk, and he was carrying a staff. He ordered some stinky cheese.
Oh, him. He arrived days ago and ordered a lot of cheese. Then he returned just recently with a staff. That's when my tavern turned upside down, and he never paid either bill. Kept mentioning he had to meet Lazaki and Polk to prove himself. Weird.
Thank you. That's all I needed. Miri doesn't like it. I collect butterfly bits. Might as well collect what butterfly bits I can, right? Oh wow, there's actually enough butterflies in here. Well, maybe there is. Maybe there's 10. I got all 5 from the top floor, so maybe there's 5 on the bottom. Oh, butterfly. Right? One more. There it is. Nice. Alright, Sheogorath.
Ah, everything is wonderfully wrong. Chaos swirling, mayhem bubbling. Oh, and these puppies enjoying a friendly game of cards. I bet their tails I could beat them if I wasn't poisoned. Have you found anything yet, lackey? You're awfully slow today.
I think I know where to find Othuk and your staff.
Why didn't you start with that? I just ordered a plate of the tavern's cheese of the day, when I could be restoring my power, unpoisoning myself, and enjoying the festival. And so where did that annoying but well-mannered orc take my staff?
The barkeep heard Othuk mention Polk. It's nearby.
Polk, you say? Sounds like somewhere my staff would be. Lead the way, then. But really, we should leave soon. I ordered quite a large amount of cheese, and I'm still not entirely sure what currency is accepted here. The barkeep is glaring at me.
What are you going to do when we find Othuk and Lazaki?
I'll kill them both. Othuk, quickly, like stepping on a bug. But Lazaki, he used to serve me. He led the Mad Feasters clan at my command. He tried to usurp me and ruin my holiday. Oh, I want to watch you do it. As a treat for your excellent service.
You've been berating my services the whole time.
My staff needs me. I'll follow and meet you along the way, lackey.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, his camp really is not far.
What's that, lackey? Perhaps a note from my staff? Take a look, would you?
Sure. My Lord Lazaki. Most excellent news. I have a gift for you, the staff of the great Sheogorath himself. A humble orc like myself could never wield such a magnificent weapon, but I'm sure you'll know what to do with it. Now you can take your place as the one true Prince of Madness. You may not be as fond of cheese as I am, but I'm positive you will grow to love it on the throne. And I'll be right beside you, the right hand of a new master of insanity. If you'll deign to meet me inside Polk, I'll gladly bestow this new honor upon you. I'm eager to watch your ascension to your rightful place, my lord. Your humble servant, Othuk. Okay.
Sorry, did you find something? I was distracted by that glorious, pungent scent wafting our way. If only my staff was here to smell it.
I found a note from Othuk. He's going to present your staff to Lazaki somewhere inside Polk.
Inside the cave, you say? Well, that must be what drew the tome shell. I saw the little bugger on my way here. It's leaking madness everywhere it goes. And I've still got enough kick left in this body to see it. Like a trail of lost teeth.
You seem improved. Has the poison run its course?
Not in the least. But the thrill of the chase cleared my head for a time. Follow the trail of madness all the way to Polk, and I'll meet you there. And because you mentioned it, I feel the poison taking hold again. Thanks, lackey.
My pleasure. Oh, hi.
Look, lackey! I told you I spotted the tome shell. Perhaps it will make amends and lead us to my staff. After it!
It's a quick one. Probably should have gotten on my mount, too. Just head for the delve anyway. I guess I just follow the madness. Okay. here? No? Oh, okay. Just around. Throw this away. Oh, straight to the secondary boss. Oh no, it's the primary boss. Never mind. Oh, behind the waterfall. They put something back here. Nice.
Oh, I can feel my madness oozing this way. Go on, clear the path, dear old me.
There's one art.
There's Ozuk. Stop it before he gives Lazaki my staff.
Finally found a cheese that didn't agree with you, I see. Let me show you how a true Daedric prince behaves.
Destroy the mortals, Lord Lazaki!
Once I destroy you, Sheogorath, I'll be the Prince of Madness. I was...
Ozuk has my staff! Retrieve it, Lucky, before I pluck out his eyes! And dip them in wine.
Lord Lazaki! Oh dear.
That's quite an understated oh dear.
Enough, please! You could lower your weapon. I'm not a fighter like Lazaki was. But wait! I still have the staff!
You sure do.
Stay back! Or I'll figure something out!
Give me the staff, Othuk.
Why should I? You're not Sheogorath! He's still watching me, isn't he?
Yes, why? Do you want to make amends?
Yes! Tell the Mad Prince this was all a misunderstanding. Lazaki never held a candle to his glorious madness. He wants the staff, right? Here! Take it! Tell him I'll have it cleaned and polished. I'll even lick his shoes clean if he wants.
Sure.
My lackey has a softer heart than I do. Too bad. I'm bored. Bye-bye, Othuk. All settled. Now, meet me outside. I need some air.
Okay. Time to get out of here. How close to the entrance am I? Oh, sweet. Right there.
There you are. Nasty tongue snout, leaking madness everywhere. I'll deal with you later. Back to the shack with you.
Oh, did it create a portal? Maybe.
Ah, my beloved staff. Here, give it here. It feels lighter than before. Did you forget to feed it?
I'm not sure. Is something wrong with your staff?
No. And by no, I mean yes. It's feeling rather wooden, like a stick, which is what a staff is, but mine's got a bit more oomph usually. Still, I'm glad to have it back. Lazaki could have used it to claim my power for himself.
He wanted to steal your power? Is that possible?
I'm not sure. Being mortal has opened me up to many new situations. Poisoning in particular. Of course, the staff itself doesn't contain my power. The tome shell still got that. Lazarki wouldn't be able to claim the Shivering Isles without it.
What's next now that you have your staff back?
Until I reclaim my power from the tome shell's sticky tendrils, my staff is mostly ornamental. At least it's mine again. Oh, I feel weak. Perhaps I could use it to keep the poison at bay, eh? Worth a try. Stay ready, lackey. I'll need you again soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a holiday after this holiday. At least I have my staff back. And it's keeping the poison mostly in check. But the time has come to retake my Daedric mantle and leave this charming mudball before a worse fate befalls me.
A worse fate?
Oh, I can think of fates so terrible they'd curl your toes. Make slowly dying from this deadly Daedric poison seem like a pleasant day, staked to a mound of honey while being consumed by buzzing flesh flies. Oh, I must remember that for later.
So how do you get your power back?
We return to the Shivering Shack, lackey. I finally got that pesky tome shell to take my vessel of power back there. I'll reclaim my mantle of madness, throw off the last of the poison, and say a heartfelt toodaloo to this stinking ball of dirt.
Alright, I'll meet you at the Shivering Shack. And it is a portal. Nice. Hopefully it's directly into it. Or at least close. Okay. That's close enough. I'll take it.
Ah, tome shell, stop your nonsense and put down my vessel of power.
Tome shell, I'm your madness. Free at last. Call me Maddie. Yes, Maddie.
My what now? Impossible. Lackey, interrogate this prevaricator.
That's quite the word.
Oh, hello. I'm Maddie, short for madness. I'm new here. Are you new?
What are you?
I'm a tingle, a thought. Lots of tingles and thoughts. I'm all the power contained in that broken vessel, finally set free. I'm not sure how I know words or think thoughts or remember things, but I'm not whatever that nasty man called me.
You're Sheogorath's power?
His power, his memories, his insanity. Yes, it's nice to be out in the real world and not stuck in his head or that vessel. Is that Sheogorath over there? He looks angry. Very angry. I should leave, sort myself out. Tell him I said pumpernickel.
Hang on a moment.
My power manifested without my permission. The audacity.
Truly.
Oh, horrible. Like looking into a twisted mirror. My own madness made manifest. How did this happen? What will the other princes say? And more importantly, how do we capture it so I can reclaim my mantle? I blame that blasted tome shell.
He said to tell you pumpernickel?
Son of a skeever! That's my mantle, all right. I left it sitting for too long and it developed a will of its own. An entity of pure madness, leaking my power hither and yon. We must find it, mortal, before I wither and die.
I thought Daedra can't actually die.
I'm not exactly a Daedra right now, am I? This is uncharted territory. If I do die, what happens to my mantle? Does it assume my role as god of madness? You think I'm bad? I bet this Maddie's 10 times worse. Like me without all the restraint.
Alright, so what do you suggest we do?
This Maddie doesn't have much control yet. He's leaking madness like bile from a bag of entrails. So, here, take my staff. Follow him through that portal. We can use the staff to collect my leaked power and put it back where it belongs. In me.
Alright, through the portal then.
We'll get my power back and banish that rogue entity. You'll see! Or I'm not the great Sheogorath!
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Has my mantle ever sprouted legs and walked away before? How should I know? I do hand all the regalia of office down to myself occasionally, but it's not like Daedric Princedom comes with a manual. Unless... Is there a manual and no one told me?
You would be the only one not to know, that's for sure.
Quickly! Follow that thing's trail through the portal!
Aye aye, Cap. In Doom, an alien ruin. Where the heck is this? Local threat, so I'm assuming...
I recognize this place. And Doom. What's from there? That thing leaked a mote of my power. Gather it up with the staff. That, my lackey, is a mote of my own power. Absorb it with my staff and then come speak to me.
Ah, okay.
I attended a feast here. Long, long ago. Definitely First Era. No, before that. Ages ago, at any rate. Now the aliens, they knew how to throw a party. Debauchery, delirium, dismemberment. Oh, good times, good times.
You wanted to talk to me?
I did? Oh, I did. My manifested power doesn't know how to pack my madness into a physical form. That's why it's been leaking ever since I placed it in the vessel. So, follow the boats, gather them up, and they'll lead us right where we need to go.
Okay, I'll look for more motes of power.
Keep going. I'd bet you a juggling horse there's more of my power scattered about.
Probably. How much, though? That's the question.
At least the undead are having a good time, eh? My powers... Oh, what merriment we had! I recall a grim procession down that passage to the north.
Is Maddie going through your memories?
That ancient celebration flopped and sprawled all through this place, like a body rolling downhill. Ah, it's just duplicating my past shenanigans. How unoriginal.
Oh, the next one manifested after collecting that one first. Interesting. At least it showed me where to go.
Ah, yes. This is where they served the jittery souffle, until I helped it escape.
And what was the purpose of helping it escape?
After the feast, we dragged a troll down that east passage. And painted the walls with its blood.
I'm glad you're enjoying these memories.
This is definitely a path I walked before. What is my madness up to? What a dog! I remember now. Matron Vorendelbeck and I ended up in a small chamber to the west and north. I suspect we'll find my madness there.
Did you smooth up this alien princess or whatever?
My power is close. My Daedric power! Capture it, lackey!
You found me! A game! Hide and seek. Where else have we been? Thieves? Festivals? Cheese? Yes, yes, and yes!
Damn God again! What did it say about thieves and festivals?
I don't know. Cheese?
The audacity of that thing! The insolence! Oh, my own madness. Prancing about without a care in the world while I stand here dying. Oh, having a grand old time at my expense. Well, I think I figured out something about this Maddie thing.
What did you figure out?
That little tidbit about thieves and festivals? It's like it's compelled to revisit my holiday excursions. Fill in the time from when it was just unmanifested power in the vessel. Like it needs to claim those memories for itself.
Alright, where should we go then?
My manifested madness is likely headed for the cheese festival. You know, where you let me get poisoned? Or maybe it's returning to that warehouse with the cheese thieves. My staff should have absorbed enough power to open a portal. So you choose.
Okay. My choice? Let's revisit the cheese thieves.
Where this Maddie goes, madness blooms. I'd be proud if its antics weren't gonna be the death of me.
You probably still will be. If we can get it controlled. Oh, this is different.
The poison sticks its sharp fangs into me again. Let's hurry, lackey.
Why the boat?
My poor comrades. No one deserved what that thing did to them. No one.
What happened here, and what's this thing you mentioned?
We were on patrol at Drodara Plantation, and this thing passed by us. There was a wave of wobbling and woobling. The next thing I know, my comrades were transformed.
Transformed? How?
They screamed and melted and changed into barnyard animals. Chickens. They all turned into chickens. I fled before I was overtaken, but I'll never be free of what I saw.
Probably not.
Chickens? Huh. Easy enough to fix. Use my staff and retrieve my misused power.
Oh, there's a chicken right here? Okay. No words. Just chicken. Gotcha. Hey, another one. Oh, I can talk to them.
Thank you. I never want to look at chicken feed again.
Hardly worth it. Oh, I see another one. Free the chicken.
Oh, bless you. I thought I'd be a chicken forever.
Alright, I want to try killing a few for the Golden Pursuit. I didn't get the chance before. Let's see, I need to do 3 of them. Well, hopefully these people will leave me some. Oh, hello. There's one. Are there supposed to be secret staff? Uh-oh. Did I jump the gun? Am I not supposed to be here yet? Probably not. Oh, did that count? It didn't. Crap. That's annoying. Oh well. Since apparently I have to come back down here anyhow, might as well go get that last moat. I saw somebody on all fours with that purple around their head. Yeah, this one, Nimiri.
Nay! Nay!
Our reclaimed mortals restored.
Oh.
Happy now? Let's get to the plunderer's hideout and find my manifested madness. Oh.
Looks like I was right. Back down we go.
Back to where these plunderers squirreled away my cheese. But they're not squirrels! Ugh. Not yet, anyway.
I don't want to have to wait, but I also want those plunderers.
So something's amiss. These plunderers are no fun at... Wait, what's that armoire doing there?
Confront Maddie.
There's that disobedient manifestation. Use the staff and reclaim my power.
Ooh, you found me! Have a reward! Terror birds! Now, stop chasing me! Careful, this might sting a bit. My oh my! Those are some big beetles! Ha! This should be hysterical!
Again! I tried to hammer jelly with a feather! Come talk to me, lackey. Oh, eluded us again! Is this a plot? Do you want me to die, lackey? Do you want madness to run unchecked through your world forever? Not that Maddie could botch this place up any worse than you mortals already have.
Where did it go?
I bet he's off to reacquaint himself with that cheese festival in Vardenfell. Oh, if I'd had my mantle, I'd have stuck their feet in their ears and made them march all the way to Balmora! Ow!
So back to the festival then.
Hi, all that delicious cheese! And I got poisoned. Blast! Mortal, you've got the power for another portal. Use the staff. And let's hope this time we can make him stay put.
I'm gonna try to get some more, whatever they were called. Plunderers. Okay, there's apparently two that spawn right here. So hopefully indeed. Don't want to wait too long, but I'm also 2 quests away, including the one I'm like halfway through, so hardly the worst thing in the world. I guess I can go over the... Oh. Okay. That was one plunderer. Not seeing any others yet. Okay, now I guess I can go through the Speak of the devil. Alright. That should be enough. Yep. There's just one Daedrat and all of the dead. So let's do this festival first. On top of a mushroom. Nice.
Look! Maddie's leaked my power into some of the festival goers. Use my staff to gather those vagrant motes of power. My madness swept through here like a tornado of frogs. Use my staff to sweep it all up.
Will do.
Yeah.
The cheese. It's leaching into my brain? Okay. Oh. Be careful, the moon has eyes. Eyes with teeth. That one was tough to read backwards.
That bounder's wasting my power. It's not Maddie's to spend.
No, my scales are melting. They are not, but I deciphered that, I guess.
There! I'm out of my power! Grab it before it gets away!
Okay, one more moat.
My misbehaving madness must be headed for the cheesery. Let's go!
Back in we go.
I remember this smell. Of course my manifested madness also loves cheese. Find it, lackey.
Of course, it's a clan fear that drops loot. Oh, whatever. Hey, I actually get to fight enemies here this time. Ain't that something?
Time to leave! To go where I can realize my full potential and you can't get me! Time to go home!
Damn it! My madness is more slippery than a greased apron!
Is it?
Ah, escaped again! And that Maddie is just tossing around my power willy-nilly! That power is mine, damn it! And I want it back! We need to follow that confounded thing!
So what do we do now, Sheogorath?
Oh, here it comes. Please, Sheogorath, tell this pathetic little mortal what to do. Well, luckily, I was paying attention. My runaway madness told us exactly where it's going. I should have thought of this before. Maddie's headed home.
Home?
Oh, damn this mortal shell. Home! To my deranged domain. But Maddie is correct. While my staff can portal us short distances, it doesn't have the power to break through to oblivion. Let's return to the Shivering Shack and figure this out.
Alright. I'm not using the portal. It's nice and all, but I want to go back to the Hall of the Dead. Get one more Daedrat, and I'll go finish the quests. Just to complete the Golden Pursuits. 'Cause I'm pretty sure at this point, that's the only one I have left. Oh, cooking with cheese. That's right. Well, I should be able to do that in Windhelm.
The ale is thin. Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
Alright. There's a lot of people here. Hopefully that means the vault is empty. The way to it is, so it probably is not. The boss is dead, so I'm probably going to be fighting for a Daedrat. Ooh, not if I can move fast enough. Oh, darn. Speed did not seem to be the limiting factor here. Okay, no books. There we go. There's some Daedrat. Okay. Back to the Shivering Shack I go. Unless there's a book that I'm skipping past. Hi. So he's just in each and every one of these places, is he? Good for him, I guess. Oops. No book. I guess it being the first place makes it much less significant. Regardless, I think if I return to the Shivering Shack, I will be turning in the current quest, which the title was just in front of my face, but I didn't check before I entered the door. Chasing Madness, that's right. So I think I'll be able to turn in Chasing Madness and pick up the final quest. Maybe he's got a cooking fire at his shack. Who knows? Oh, I have to find him now, do I? Lovely. this called the lounge before? I don't remember it being called the lounge.
Ugh, not so loud enough. I am in pain. Ah, my lackey has arrived.
No cooking fire. Unfortunate.
I'm in dire straits, mortal. Me mantle of power, me madness, manifested, called itself Maddie, fled to the Shivering Isles and left me here to die. Oh, bastard thing to do. While also utterly hilarious. It's just what I would have done.
Not to be cruel, but Maddie's gone and you're dying, so Nern is safe, right?
You would think that, wouldn't you? But this is your problem as much as mine, little mortal. How will your precious world fare when this Maddie loses control? When all the madness I contain in the Shivering Isles is once more set loose on Nern?
Not well?
A master of minimization you are, you know that? Not well is an understatement. A tidal wave of mania. A veritable avalanche of dementia. Coming down to crash into this mortal mudball. Your world, my life. Both are at stake now.
So we need to go to the Shivering Isles, reclaim your power, and save you from the poison.
Pluck me like a gaffed goose. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, wait. I know. Because I need my mantle of power to do any of those things, and it's off capering about my realm like it owns the place!
Then what do we do?
We need to think like the mortals we are. First, let me take some of the energy you collected in my staff. What? Oh, yeah! Much better. Now, before I tell you my brilliant idea, take this. I know how much you mortals appreciate getting rewarded for tasks.
We do.
Now, as I was saying, since all of our resources are mortal, we need to come up with a plan suitable for mortals. Something that even the most feeble among you would be capable of pulling off. Some mortal inspiration to help us reach oblivion.
What do you have in mind?
Mages! Mortal mages are constantly roaming the back roads of oblivion. And you know how they accomplish that? Why, with spells and rituals, of course! Now, they have a place where they keep all their stuff, don't they?
You mean the Mages Guild?
Aha! That's the place. Spot on. The guild may be full of pompous, ink-stained Egypts, but if anyone on this mudball has an easy way to get to the Shivering Isles, it's them. Mortal, we're off. The Wayrest Mages Guild Hall awaits.
I guess I'll meet you at the Wayrest Mages Guild Hall.
When I think about ridiculous, stuck-up, overbearing, know-it-all mages, Wayrest is the first place that comes to mind. And that's exactly the kind of energy we need right now. I'll meet you in the arcane collection of the Wayrest Guild Hall.
I seem to recall you had some dealings with the Mages Guild not too long ago.
What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, mortal. Why would I, sweet Uncle Sheo, have any sort of business with those mortal charlatans?
You made a bet with Shalador, didn't you?
Oh, that old wager. Completely slipped me mind. This may surprise you, but our little farce with Shalidorable is just one of 100 stunts and escapades I've participated in this era. And wait till you see what I've got planned for the third.
Is that a reference to what happens in Oblivion? I unfortunately have not played Oblivion, so I wouldn't know. Just don't be tempted. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's everything before Skyrim. Pretty sure. Anyway. Just don't be tempted by Ivea again, Mad God.
Now you sound just like Shalador. Ivea, enough! No wonder his wife left him. I don't even want the place anymore, mortal. You mages have left your stink all over it. Now focus. We've still got to save my life.
What exactly are we looking for in Wayrest?
More questions? Sigh. We need to find a spell or ritual that lets us open a portal to the Shivering Isles. It could be in Angrabobble's Almanac of Portals, or perhaps one of Fingvelion's tomes. They were shameless thieves of Daedric magic.
I know you said they're pompous, but why Wayrest in specific?
Vanus Galerian. Absolute bore, by the way. Once tried to bind me in the mind of a mortal. I was just having a little visit. The nerve! Vanus gifted a sizable collection of forbidden works to the Wayrest Guildhall some years back.
And a spell to get to the Shivering Isles is forbidden?
Yes. Many spells rated to oblivion are, but apparently seeking madness and knowledge in my realm is a bit of a no-no. So maybe Mad Mosinkel's Study of Insanity? The Spiraling Treatise of Morian Zenas? Something like that? Let's go searching.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Imagine me attempting to cast magic as a mere mortal. If not for the poison, this will be a holiday to remember.
Still might be even with the poison. Depending on how you like to remember. Oh, there's a cooking fire right down there. That I can't use. Wonderful. Let's see. The last lap. Off to the Mage's Guild. Should be just down the hill. Oh, that's right. That's just the enchanting. Down the hill and across the bridge. Oh, they have a door now. Who are you and why the green? Unimportant people. Okay.
Finally! I've been here for a short eternity and don't have time to spare. Help me look through these tomes, will you?
Okay. Use of Wayrest rare components. Whoever keeps moving the component storage chest around, stop it. If I come down here again and the 6 chests are no longer in a row, I will find the perpetrator and you will be punished. It is not amusing. If you do not have the approval of the Magister or other senior guild member, you should not be in the Arcane Collection rummaging for components. If you lack proper approval, then you deserve any potential traps you trigger. If you receive permission and enter in search of rare and unique components, please make sure to enter what you take in the logbook. Failure to do so will cause a shortage, particularly if a component is hard to source. The various ingredients, reagents, liquids, and unguents are kept within chests for reasons. Keeps them from decaying too rapidly, keeps the more interesting or active components from contaminating other ingredients, and it helps protect the more fragile reagents. By fragile, I mean volatile, potentially explosive. Use caution, and stop moving the chests around. I will find you, I'm serious. Magister Benry Cleveri. What the heck was that flicker? Am I taking too long? How dare I? Okay, what is this one? Nothing.
Of course the mages would put little traps on them books. I'll get up. It's not faking.
Weird. So the whole room flickers whenever anybody triggers a book. Fun. Letter from Mosenkel. Oh, that's too long. I'm not doing 3 pages. Garbled Grimoire. Oh, hey. Something I can actually use. Mad Mosenkel's study of insanity. In my travels, I've discovered the secret path into oblivion where the Daedric princes rule. Most illustrious of them is Sheogorath, who rules the Shivering Isles. With madness and delirium and joy, by use of this incantation, I may be able to speak quiet with the Daedric prince. Boink. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Playing top. Oh my goodness. Just evolved into madness. Oh. Oh well. It was probably just another flash.
Yes, that one looks promising. Let me see what you found. Ah, yes. Poor mad Mosenkel. Did all that research to get to the Shivering Isles and then met me. And I let him keep all his fingers so he'd write down the spell he developed. Like I knew I'd need it someday.
How did you know this is the... How do you know this is the right spell? It's gibberish.
Inside, I'm currently just guts and goo. But up here, I'm still the Prince of Madness. This is exactly what we need, mortal. Let's see. Butterfly bile, of course. Roof water wine, all right. And dried cornflower. Curious?
How do we get these ingredients?
Well, I always carry some butterfly bile. Never leave home without it. The wine and cornflower are both fairly standard spell components. There should be some right here in this collection. Just go rooting around. The mages won't miss them.
Yeah, that's
Look around. I bet you anything the ingredients we need are right here in this room.
Probably. Uninspired potables.
Roof water wine. Vile stuff. Only the folk of the sweet Shivering Isles can stand it.
That one's not right.
That's
Oh,
everything.
bummer.
Just pour all the ingredients into the thing on the floor over there. Pour the bile, the dust, and the wine into whatever that brown thing is called. It's not that complicated. A blind skeever could handle it. They're barely better than mortals.
What will combining these 3 items actually do?
Oh, afraid I'm trying to get you to cast a spell that will summon some nameless horror to Nirn? An amusing thought. But no, this is complicated magic hidden behind simplicity. Combined in this space, it should open a portal to my realm.
How did you even know the spell and ingredients were here?
I didn't. But mages notorious for creating spells to zip into oblivion in search of power. Then they write it all down and hide it from others. They're like children that way. Smelly, greedy, obnoxious children. Now get to it.
Does it matter what order I pour the ingredients?
First the butterfly bile, then the cornflower dust, and then the roof water wine. I think. It might not matter. It's extremely simple. Even Noth could do it. Where is she? I need to get back to the Shivering Isles, so let's get moving.
Okay, okay. Why won't it let me? Okay. Specific angle, I guess.
That's it! Through the portal! I can hear the call of my beloved isles!
Ooh, zone story. That means instanced. I wonder if this is a precursor. I think we're gonna get Shivering Isles DLC or something at some point soon.
Ah, the smell of demented dreams, hysteria, rage, and maniacal thoughts. Blood, gore, congealed putrescence. Oh, home sweet home. Oh, it's good to be home. Now, let's find my wayward manifestation of madness, reduce it to its component parts, and restore my mantle of power.
Any idea where we can find Maddie?
Maddie. What a ridiculous name. But I can feel my power all around us. My rogue manifestation must be close. And this Maddie still hasn't learned to contain my power and madness. It's leaking everywhere.
What happens when we find Maddie?
We use the staff to gather up my spilled power. Then I banish Maddie and reclaim my mantle of power before this poison finally does me in. Oh! That was the poison. Reminding me it's still eating this mortal shell from the inside out.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be here.
My realm now. Go away, you grumpy old man.
Old man? You sniveling little coward. Come here, now!
Go away! You're not wanted here!
Grab him! Behead him! Do something!
Maddie has a surprise for you!
And bouncing away he goes.
Hey, that's it! The Flesh Andronach was my idea! Son it all, stole it right out of my memories! Go just kill that thing!
Okay.
Stop! This one is Noth! Maddie turned Noth into that hideous creature! You tried to kill poor Noth! This one would never willingly harm Lord Sheogorath, or you. Noth was tending to the tomb shell when Maddie appeared. He took Noth and transformed her into that furless monstrosity!
Sorry, Noth. Are you alright?
This one thinks so, yes! Noth has never been to the Shivering Isles before. A moment of a lifetime. Or this one not scared out of her fur. But please, Noth has so much to tell you.
What are you talking about?
Maddie seeks the Cathedral of Madness. It is not really a cathedral. The Master has a strange way of naming locations. Maddie believes the shrines there will protect him from Sheogorath.
Anything else you can tell us?
Yes! Maddie still sheds Sheogorath's power like a fish sheds water. Some of it has been eaten by goats. The ghostly goats of Mania. This one believes if you merely startle them, they will return the power to Sheogorath.
Thanks for the info.
Not be useful. Take the tomb shell and find out what that wayward manifestation of my madness is up to.
At once, my lord. Find the ghostly goats. They can help.
Okay.
Ghostly goats. If they contain some of my power, just use my staff on them, and they should cough it right up. Take those goats and tire them out, then use my staff on them. Stay with it! Tire it out!
Okay.
What a good goat! Returning some of my power.
Is that it? Just the two?
The ghostly goats of Mania were actually useful. I'm actually feeling a bit better.
That's good.
That's all my power those goats gobbled up. Clever enough to notice that detail and let us know. Just don't tell her I said that. I have a reputation to uphold.
So what's with the goats anyway?
It's a long story, Lackey, and we don't have the time. Suffice to say, it involves a Debellan priestess, a night at a rowdy tavern, and a wager with old Sanguine himself. I won, naturally. Anyway, we need to keep moving. Where did Noth get to?
You sent her to spy on Maddie.
I did? Right. Of course I did. Clever of me, that. Not sure what she was on about with that talk of a cathedral and shrines, but I suppose we'll find out. Oh, look! She's right behind you!
Noth is back, Master! This way! Bog and fog and wet bird ahead!
After that cat, Lucky!
This way! Follow Noth!
Is this another trap?
Noth found something. This one thinks it may be important. Noth found something.
Tell me what you discovered, Noth.
This one. Globs! Maddie hid things in them. Noth was quiet and stealthy, and saw what the manifestation of madness did. A loot, a book, and a dagger.
Why would Maddie hide a loot in a blob?
Noth thinks Maddie did not want us to find them. The manifestation of madness has hidden himself behind the barrier. This one saw him do it. Perhaps the things in the blobs are the keys? Oh, you should find the things and help the master!
Very smart idea. Totally not what I was already going to do.
Serve an imposter!
Sheoplasm? That's funny. Looks like this Myrgon has some of its power. No? Okay.
You found one! No, hell.
A writer's nightmare. Either blank pages devoid of inspiration, or full of truths no one dares to read.
Okay.
Pretty instrument, that. I made such beautiful music with it.
You need to find 3 things. 7? No, it's 3.
Okay.
Noth does not.
This isn't trying to talk to Noth. I was trying to access the blob. Just went around in a big circle. Stop! Examine the blob, dang it.
A dagger, glinting with madness and malice. So simple, so effective.
You have them all! Come talk to Noth.
I don't remember collecting the second one, but okay.
You You have the items! Noth did such a good job. Now we must get to Maddie. He hides behind the barrier. The manifestation of madness kept repeating something. Noth wrote it all down. It made no sense. But it seemed like the thing to do.
How will a book, a lute, and a dagger help us get through a barrier?
To open a door, you do not always need a key. Sometimes you just need an answer. And the items, the things you found, they are the answers to the questions. Answers to the barrier. That was important, and I almost forgot.
So these items act as keys to open the barrier.
Yes! Maybe? Please, this one is not good at understanding. Maddie was saying these words over and over. Not wrote them down. Look!
Where do we find this barrier?
It is just up ahead, at the Cathedral of Madness, at the shrines to the Master. Beyond the barrier lies the manifestation of madness and Sheogorath's mantle of power. Go to the barrier, use the keys, then Sheogorath can end this.
Okay.
This one will find you again. Noth is away.
Got them? Then let's get out of this muck and mire.
What was that note? Noth listened and wrote this down. This is what Maddie said as he was hiding the things in the blocks. Memories of the Mad God are stepping stones to understanding his madness, or are they? These are keys. When is a key not a key? When it unlocks comprehension that does not exist, or does it? One step is a base truth concealed within a noble lie. Another step is the confusion of paranoia exposed in the midday sun. The last step is the soaring beauty of a sorrowful tune and the bloody death it brings. The steps become a staircase, and beyond it I can hide from the Mad God until I can control his power. I'm not. Noble. Okay, so the first one is the book, the second one's the dagger, the third one's the lute. Book, dagger, lute. Be an interesting subversion of expectations if it's not actually a puzzle. And I'm back out.
This isn't my barrier. Who put this here?
Probably Maddie.
I can't believe my manifestation of madness set up a wall to keep me out of my own home. What did that good-for-nothing cat have to say about this thing?
Noth said the lute, book, and dagger would work as key.
Crafty, my madness. Each one of these items represents a memory of mine. Memories as a prince. And one from before. That lute, for example. Long ago, I played one just like it. This one I made using the spine of a mortal singer. As a tribute.
And the book and the dagger?
A tale from the past made for the future. A talent turned to insanity. Until the writer loathed their own words. As for the dagger, it's a toy for a dangerous, mad child. You can still see the glint of paranoia if you look closely at the blade.
Alright, how do we use these to take the barrier down?
What? Oh, right. The barrier. Look around, mortal. These shrines are to me, myself, and I. Offer these items up to the shrines, and my memories will unravel and bring the barrier down. Go on, away with you now.
Okay.
There is a switch there, high up. Can you get there, Guardian?
Probably not. I might be able to bring it down by placing stuff at the shrines. This one's got a bunch of books.
The dreams of Vermina can kill. But art comes from dreams too. So I just banished the words. Just like before.
Okay, so this one would be the book.
Go on, Lackey.
Oh, it doesn't even give me the choice. Okay. They actually form a staircase. That's a choice.
The sound of birds is so beautiful, she said. And I agreed. And gave mortals a gift that reminded me of a simpler time.
Why does he sound so sorrowful? Like he regrets these actions. Is his mind turning mortal?
I gave them creativity, you see? And the mortal king thought to deny me. It upset the children. And so young Glint did the most practical thing he could do. Using shrines to me as a way to keep me away from me. Unthinkable.
Activating the pedestal.
Clever, Maddie. Clever. Get up to that switch, mortal, before I die in this ignominious sack of meat.
Actually giant butterflies? Interesting. Not my personal taste, but each their own.
Let's get this over with. My holiday was ruined, and the poison is close to ending me. Finally! No more tricks. No more games. Mortal, go kill that thing!
It's my power now! You can't have it back!
Did he just replace himself with a boss version? Whatever.
You want to fight? I'll show you what I can do! You should run! Run!
What was the point of turning himself into a giant ogre?
Big Mighty cross you! Big Mighty cross you! Big Mighty cross... No! Wait! This isn't how it's supposed to go!
Finally, we can end this farce.
You got me. I give up. Just leave some power for poor Maddie. Pretty please? With festering sores on top.
Ready when you are.
Huh. Fine. Talk to it. See what it wants. Its begging might even be amusing.
I don't know why you're entertaining this, but okay.
Why can't I remain? I'm Maddie. I'm Sheogorath's madness, and mantle I am. It's fun to be out here. I like the colors, and the smells, especially the bad ones. And look, I made myself look different. Does that help? Not scary. Maddie is nice and fun.
You don't look like an ogre anymore, that's true.
Yes! I figured out how to do that. I've been a part of Sheogorath, his madness, his mantle. There's so much chaos inside him. Ideas and insanity, sadness and noise. And I learned to use some of his power. Just a smidge. Do I look all right?
Sure. What do you want, Maddie?
Sheogorath wants his mantle, his power back. I know, and he can have it. Just leave a tiny bit for me. He won't miss it. He has so much. I want to smell all the things and laugh and run. I like being Maddie, being me. Ask him, please, for me.
I can. I don't know what he's actually gonna.
I heard. Maybe I'd have forgiven the escaping and the running amok, even the chaos. But no, especially the chaos. But I almost died, and it destroyed a few memories I was saving for a rainy day. So it's time to be done with this.
Maddie wants to remain Maddie. He asked for just a little power, enough to keep him around.
A little power? This was my holiday, a time to relax. Not be a Daedric prince, just a mortal, enjoying existence, enjoying cheese. Ah, cheese. Instead, I'm standing here dying while a mortal asks me if I'll let a misplaced thought become real.
Maddie's your madness, your power.
No, no. Hold a moment there, mortal. You wanted me to think about it, right? But here's a thought. You choose. Ha! The look on your face! This might be worth all the trouble Maddie and Lazarky put me through.
You want me to choose?
Absolutely. So what's it gonna be, lackey? Do I diminish myself so little Maddie can run and play in the fields with the ghostly goats? Or do I slurp him back up as I retrieve all of my mantle? Ha! Maddie's fate is in your fallible, frail hands.
You know what? It would be in character to let him stay. So let Maddie stay. He just needs a little power and he's not going to hurt anything.
Oh, fine. Well, I suppose he is just a part of me after all. And he did create a lot of madness and chaos in his wake. I can appreciate that. Very well. I'll spare a bit of power and make him real. Just have to think. What form should he take?
I can stay? Ha! Oh, this is what delight feels like.
First, to me, my mantle. Now, a new form for Maddie. And with that, mortal, my holiday comes to an end. Off you go, back to Nirn.
Oh, okay. He's going to? I thought he was going to stay in the Shivering Isles.
Sheogorath trusts not to offer his appreciation. He could never do such a thing himself.
Okay.
Hello! Hello again! Noth is overjoyed. Noth is good and useful and... Ooh, look! A butterfly! Don't tell Lord Sheogorath, but Noth eats butterflies. So tasty. Much better than cheese. Oh, sorry. We were talking. No more Shivering Isles for you.
Now that everything is back to normal, no.
Normal? A grave insult to the god of madness. Sheogorath is back to himself, which makes Noth happy. Now there will be sharp words and delicious nonsense, and sometimes cruelty, sometimes laughter. My prince in all his glory.
Will you return to the Shivering Isles, Noth?
If the master lets me, now that Sheogorath knows what being mortal feels like, especially the almost dying part, It may make him less likely to return to our world. Of course, he may send Noth or others to do his bidding here.
Do you think that keeping Maddie around will cause problems?
As they say, all is well that does not kill you. You were kind to Noth and helped Lord Sheogorath. He appreciates your efforts. This one assures you. And Noth is happy that Maddie still lives. Here, I have some pretty things for you. Nice and shiny.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for being so kind to Noth. Sometimes the prince is not so kind.
Noth! Maddie's loose. Get after it, or you'll wish that cheese had killed me.
Does she disappear? Oh, she does. Okay. Well, that's all the seasonal challenges for that section, I guess. Let's take a look at those rewards I promised. So, some outfit styles. We got a signature headpiece. Oh no, it's an undaunted headpiece. Interesting. Oh, it actually doesn't look too bad on an Argonian. Probably have to change up the colors a little bit, make it look a little better. But not too bad. Shoulders probably also undaunted then. Yep. It's one shoulder. It's got butterfly on it. Not terrible. Okay. So, customize actions. The Rune Gathering of the Mad God. Big chicken. And the emotes. This is from the actual quest. Blessed Cheese. Oh! Okay. Not bad. Is that the same thing that happened to that Plunderer guy? And then the Daedric Mad God's Tome Shell. Purple and gold. I know somebody who would really like that, actually. Might as well add it to my favorites. Okay. So that was the rewards and all of the quests. All I have left is that last Lady DeVoe favor. But unfortunately, can't be turned in until August 10th, as I stated. So I guess let's finish this off with a Stonefalls dynamic encounter. Why don't we? Get some of that bitter chew bone. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to port right into one. Oh, nope. Didn't look like it. Unfortunate.
Just tired of walking anyway.
See how many people are down here waiting for it. Oh, nobody? This one just ended. If there's nobody here, this one just finished. Unfortunate. Let's see if I can rezone it.
That's all I ask.
Let's see, where to go? Let's do Skywatch, just for the fun of it. So those quests weren't too bad. We're about 3 hours into the stream. Quests are done, so each one was approximately average to 30 minutes. completely doable. A little bit of fun. Allusions to apparently a before Daedric Princehood, so that would be interesting to explore.
Yeah.
I probably won't be back to streaming until the next event. Oh. It must be bugged or something, but I guess that means it's coming soon-ish. So I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Oh gosh, I kind of wasn't expecting it to end so soon. Not sure what to say. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm planning to read through all of these favor rewards, including the thank you letters from other people, hopefully in order, because they actually do tell a story, interestingly enough. I will do one video for each of the favor recipients, I suppose is the best way to describe it. So one for Holgan, one for Urselmo, and one for Arabelle. And like I said, they'll be in sequence with the thank you letters from other people. Let's just, you know what, let's just take a look. Make sure I know where to find those. So eidetic memory. Let's see, there should be a news section. Favors and for the free runners, yep. Ring of Daggers Torn Logbook. I wonder what that's from. Anyway. Oh no. Okay, so that's... It's not the clearest thing in the world. I probably should have made note, but maybe UESP has some up-to-date information for that. I will try my best. If I can't manage to get the pages in order, I will probably just exclude them. But if USP has my back, we'll see if I can get it done the way I want to. So I guess keep an eye out for those. I can't really provide a deadline because I don't know how quickly I'll be able to complete them, or if I'll even like the takes I do make. But thanks again for watching. I am planning to get back into streaming a little bit more, but busy schedule outside of streaming, so we'll see how quickly I can do that. Planning to stream other games, but for right now, just ESO stuff. Hope you enjoy. And I will be seeing you all again later.